What's up, guys? Welcome to Get Real Bass Fishing. Today we are going to be going through some different types of gear that some bass fishermen may not actually think of that they actually need. So I'm going to go through a list of stuff, show you some things, and then basically have an entire 10-minute video based on what I bring every single time I go fishing and what you should be bringing as well. Either bring it with you onto the lake or leave it in your truck, whatever you feel. That's what you can do, but these are my go-to pieces of gear that I bring every time I go fishing. First off, a lot of people have these, but a lot of people don't even think about them, and that's pliers. A lot of people have these types of pliers, big heavy-duty ones, but these are actually Mad Bite pliers. They have a light on them, which is pretty cool, so if you're caught fishing in the night or need to see deep into the mouth of a fish, they're pretty sturdy. They got line cutters here and a split ring little tooth right there. Let's see if we can focus this. So basically it's 3-in-1, a scissor, pliers, split ring, flashlight, 4-in-1. Pretty heavy duty. A lot of people have these style types of pliers, but not a lot of people have these Needlenose pliers. These things are really, really crucial to fishing. Say you got a big old bass, right, and you got a freaking lure stuck in the side of his, deep down in his mouth, right? So you can only get this far, let's say, alright? So say it's a smallie or a spotted bass. You can only get so far. Where if you have Needlenose pliers, you can get in a whole lot easier with thinner. Get that hook, turn it out. So Needlenose pliers are one of those things that a lot of people don't have, that I feel as if, as fishermen, we should be responsible enough to have. They don't cost that much, so whether you go on Amazon.com and find them or see them in the store for cheap, get yourself a pair. One thing people go out to catch a lot in bass fishing is a really large bass. Now, I don't really care too much about having a scale on unless it's a massive fish that could possibly break my PB. So, if you want to leave it in your boat, in your kayak, in your bag, whatever, go ahead, but I actually have a scale here so that we can weigh the fish. I've used it a couple times on big fish, but I don't normally weigh 2-pounders or 3-pounders. After fishing for a while, I know how much a 2-pounder is or a 3-pounder. I can basically tell. But one of those things that anglers forget and realize they need when they actually need it is a scale. Go get yourself a cheap one. Check it out on Amazon, Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass Pro, whatever. Everyone carries them. Everyone has different ones, digital ones or non-digital ones. But get yourself a scale. I see a lot of people, a lot of fishermen go out and buy sunglasses. They look cool, of course, Oakley's, whatever. But let me tell you something, you don't need $100, $200 sunglasses. Go out to Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, whatever. These are actually, I don't know what these are, my dad gave them to me, but they're pretty good sunglasses. When it comes to fishing, you need polarized sunglasses. Do not get some fancy one because they look cool, but they're not polarized. You need polarized sunglasses. What the polarized sunglasses do is they bend the light, and it gets rid of the reflection off the water, so you can see into the water. You see bedding fish, see moving fish, schooling fish, cruisers, whatever. You put them on, blocks out the sun, and you see into the water. So get yourself a pair of polarized sunglasses. Of course, they make them in all different styles. You find one you like, they look cool, you win-win. Alright, so polarized sunglasses. Another thing that anglers don't really pay attention to is the hat. Some guys like flat brims, some guys like ball caps, the curved. I like both. There's a place to wear the curved and there's a place to wear the flat. But for fishing, especially in really, really sunny conditions, I like the flat brim because it covers more of the sun and it gets more of the light out of my sunglasses. So a flat brim covers more of my face area to where the light, the reflection, everything is just bounced off and shadowed basically from the flat brim, so I can see into the water better and I'm not really strained from the sun. Another situation to where I like the flat brim is when it's raining. It covers a lot of my face, so I don't get wet here or on my nose or whatever. When it's raining, it's basically an umbrella. It just sits right out here and covers my face. So both really bright sunny conditions and in rainy conditions, I like the flat brim. You may not like a flat brim, doesn't really matter. It just creates a shadow of your sunglasses to see in a little bit better. It's not that bad. Go get yourself a hat. Have fun. Backpack. Backpack is crucial. I prefer to carry around as much gear as I possibly can that's not overbearing and difficult for me to walk around. If I'm in a boat, I'm carrying as much gear as I can. Multiple tackle bags, camera bags, whatever I can. I'm carrying everything because I want to be prepared for whatever situation that comes at me. So I have a big bag here. You don't need to go this big, but me personally, I need to be prepared. It has 3 big openings right here. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3, and then it has a front here. It's still pretty big. Here down to here. An opening here, an opening here, and then it's got 2 side pockets, so I can carry my pliers, my scale, and here is where I hold all my hooks, my split shots, packages of worms, soft plastics. I load this up with my scents, my dyes, everything goes in there. If I feel like it, I can put more stuff in here, hooks and whatnot. I get about 4 tackle boxes in here, these guys right here. So I put 2 of the big ones in the back, 2 of the middle ones in one of the middle ones, and then I have spare lures in here. Like, I got a bunch of jerk baits in one. So get yourself a big old backpack, whatever's comfortable for you. I prefer always being prepared and having as much gear as possible, so I have a big backpack. I said something before, it's dyes. I always have dyes on me. My best and favorite dye is actually a chartreuse dye. I believe this is a Spike It. I've used it for a couple of years and I still have like half the bottle left. It's unscented. Scents don't hurt fishing, but I just have it unscented to where I can just dip a soft plastic in and it dyes it. Chartreuse, always have this on you. You may not actually need it, but I always have it on me. It's always there. It doesn't take up that much room. If you have a big backpack, slip it in the front. Not even like it's there. Alright, so always get a dye. Figure out what color's most dominant in your area where you're fishing and get that specific dye. I usually just dye a little bit of the end of the lure, and it's like a trigger, you know. It just sits there on the end and wiggles, and that fish is just triggered towards it because it's something different on the bait. Alright, so whether it be red, blue, white, whatever, I have chartreuse. Get yourself a bucket of dye, a little can of dye. A couple other things that go along with small things that you crucially need is, got myself some little snap swivels, these little guys. You may not be able to see them, but always have some sort of swivel with you. I have it in a little case like this where I can put multiple things, multiple sizes, whether it be for crankbaiting, lipless crank, or anything like that. That's basically what I use them for, nothing else. Inline spinners, not for spinnerbaits, not for frogs, but if I need to make that quick fix to some other bait, that's what I'm doing. I'm not wasting time tying up, pop the swivel, put on the new lure, cast it out. That's a whole lot better than retying. Also, get yourself some spare hooks just in case that they bend. Get yourself some spare hooks. Always have spare hooks on you. Like I said, it doesn't take up that much space. Put them in a little box and you'll be alright. Alright, so hooks, swivels, and then I have another one over here where I have a bag of say offset hooks. Never know when you need it, from Texas rigging. And then I have straights and all that other stuff for like flipping and pitching. I have bullet weights inside of one of these big old boxes. All my tactical gear, you know what I mean? Also, always have split shots, just in case you need to put a little weight onto some sort of rig, whether it be Senkos or Zoom creature baits like these brush hogs. You never know when you need that extra little ounce to move those little paddle tails. So always have split shots, always have extra hooks, always have swivels on you just in case. Not crucial, just in case you need them. I am a big promoter of being prepared and being ready. So I have a big backpack. I carry as much as I can. I make sure I have everything just in case that situation comes up. Alright, next thing. Whether it be in the winter or in the summer, always have a face shield. I wasn't a user of face shields up until this year. I didn't believe in them. I thought they were just a little weird. So I actually use this a lot in the summer so I don't get sunburn on the back of my neck or in my face, my nose, whatnot. If it's really, really hot, I'm wearing it. If it's really, really cold and windy, I'm wearing it. It goes around your neck. It keeps your neck warm. Believe it or not, if you keep the wind out from the back of your neck or up here, you're going to stay warmer a whole lot longer. It's not fleece lined or anything like that. It's just a cover, basically like t-shirt material, to where it goes over your neck, over your face, keeps the wind off of your face, and it'll keep you warm. So in the winter it's great, and it keeps you cool, and you can wet it when it's really, really hot. It'll keep you cool. So either way, it's a win-win for both seasons. Get yourself a face shield. They're not that expensive. If you want to get yourself a fishing brand like this, Lucky Tackle Box. I like Lucky Tackle Box. Get yourself them. They're on their website, or you can go to Amazon, figure out whichever one you want, American flag, whatever. But these are a good option, always good to have. Make it really small, doesn't take up that much space. Like I said, always good to be prepared and ready as opposed to not. Alright, face shield. Alright, so that concludes today's video. We went over pliers, boxes, we went over scents and stains or dyes, backpacks, sunglasses, hats. We went over a bunch of little tactical gears that we need, terminal gear. We got all that done. So tomorrow's video or next day's video, however I situate these things, will be on clothing, how to prepare for certain weather situations, whether you're going out on a boat or going out on the shore. Whatever it is, that's what the next video is going to be. It's going to be clothing, pants, socks, boots, shoes, hats, jackets, waterproof, whatever. We're going to go over that in the next video. Alright, so make sure you go to my channel or underneath this video, hit that bell button so you get the notification. We're going to be doing these gear videos up until Christmas. Alright, so hopefully we carry on and do everything that we need. That way you guys are most prepared on the lake. And a lot of fishing is confidence, and your confidence can go down when you're not prepared. So I want to do these little series because I am a big guy when it comes to being prepared and ready. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned a little something. Let me know if you learned something in the comments below, or something that I should add into the video next week or next video, whether it be clothing or something like this, something that you may carry in your tackle box that I may not. Alright, so let me know. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe right now. Join one of the coolest YouTube fishing channels in the world. That's us. Alright, we're gonna grow. We're gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay real, smooch and release, have some fun in the water, and enjoy your time with your friends and family during this holiday season, this Christmas season. Alright, see you later, guys.